Ilan Matok, PhD, acetaminophen use during pregnancy has been linked to an increased risk of attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, autism spectrum disorder, ASD, and hyperactivity symptoms. Prolonged exposure to the over-the-counter medicine was associated with a 30% increase in the relative risk of ADHD and a 20% increase in the relative risk of ASD, compared to those that were not exposed to acetaminophen during pregnancy. In a systematic review of data from the Medline, Embase, and Cochrane databases up until January 2017, including 132,738 mother and child pairs, follow-up 3 to 11 years, researchers found that the pooled risk ratio, RR, for ADHD was 1.32, 95% C, 1.18 to 1.45, I2 equals 61%, for ASD was 1.23, 95% C, 1.13 to 1.32, I2 equals 17%, and for hyperactivity symptoms was 1.23, 95%, 1.01 to 1.49, I2 equals 94%. Our study provides the first comprehensive overview of developmental outcomes following prolonged acetaminophen use during pregnancy. Ilan Matok, PhD, the head of the Epidemiology Research Lab at the Institute for Drug Research, in the Hebrew University School of Pharmacy, said in a statement, "Our findings suggest an association between prolonged acetaminophen use and an increase in the risk of autism and ADHD. However, the observed increase in risk was small, and the existing studies have significant limitations. While the unnecessary use of any medication should be avoided in pregnancy, we believe our findings should not alter current practice and women should not avoid the use of short-term RM acetaminophen when clinically needed," Matok added. After a meta-regression analysis of the data, the association between the exposure to acetaminophen and ADHD increased as the child aged during follow-up and with the average duration of exposure, beta equals 0.0354, 95% C, 0.001 to 0.07. Beta equals 0.006, 95% C, 0.009 to 0.01. The authors noted that while these findings are concerning, results should be interpreted with caution as the available evidence consists of observational studies and susceptible to several potential sources of bias.